Let's go!
11 norsk-amerikanere reiser i gamlelandet for aller første gang for å vinne et møte med sin norske slekt.
For me to be able to find my family, and it's made me appreciate so much more in my life.
You got it!
Gjennom en rekke konkurranser må de vise at de klarer å tilpasse seg den norske hverdagen.
I've never really been in the forest before.
Men hver uke må den som viser seg minst norsk, pakke kofferten og reise hjem til Amerika med uforrettet sak.
I'm gonna hold on, like scratching and clawing as long as I can because this is the most amazing thing ever.
Tidligere har amerikanerne fått bryne seg på både norsk vinter og det norske språket.
Vi skåler for årets første utepils.
Sometimes when people speak in Norwegian, I just hear oh shit.
Denne uka skal amerikanerne feire nasjonaldagen. Med alt det fører med seg av brask og brann.
Tror at jeg luger ned magen. Oh my gosh, we are going to be rooses.
Vi befinner oss på Sunnmøre, og ankomsten til jugendbyen Ålesund skjer på den vakrest mulige måten for våre amerikanske venner.
I think it's super pretty how they can build all these buildings like right on the water right here, and it's like.
It's almost like Mediterranean or something. What are we getting ourselves into? Coming into Ålesund was kind of like coming into like a badass Norwegian version of Venice. There's just canals of water and boats everywhere. I was in heaven.
Oh, this is Norris's boat. Check it out.
Vel i havn skal amerikanerne på egen hånd finne veien opp til Ålesunds berømte utkikkspunkt, Akslafjellet.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Roos!
What is
These are Roos cards! Beth, I found your Roos card.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, look at David! David!
This is badass.
David's shirtless in his.
I would say I have the most ridiculous one.
I love it.
We were walking up the mountain and all of a sudden we see these little cards. What we see are pictures on them.
Look at my attractive picture.
Yes! What's yours?
Mine's the Kon-Tiki.
Oh, nice.
My picture is a picture of Thor Heyerdahl.
I had seen them before from kids, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are Roos cards. We are going to be Rooses.
You guys are Roos.
This is so awesome. And yeah, we got really, really excited. I am so excited. I have been waiting for this moment.
Any trolls around?
My last name says Brunos. I have a telephone number of mine. It's 113. What's that mean? Call me, ladies.
I got a fucking modeling photo on mine. All of a sudden, I see my face and the model picture on. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Check this out. I'm a model. I'm sexy, and I know it.
Let's collect them all, I guess.
It just says what does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't really understand what it means, but hopefully it's funny.
Men det skal mer til enn bare russekort for at amerikanerne skal bli vaskeekte russ.
I was really excited. I saw my name on it, and then I put my little hat on, and then I'm ready. I just need a beer now. A beer in my hand, and then I'm back at college.
Den norske russetiden, slik vi kjenner den i dag, stammer fra tiden rundt unionsoppløsningen i 1905. Da kom nemlig den tradisjonsrike russeluen på plass. Russefeiringen var lenge forbeholdt samfunnets øvre sjikt, men utover på 70-tallet ble stadig flere med på festen. Da var de mye omtalte russeknutene allerede godt etablert, og norske avgangselever jobbet hardt med å utføre de merkeligste oppgaver, slik at de kunne henge helt ordinære ting i dusken på lua. Faktisk brukte russen så mye energi på dette at Arbeiderpartiregjeringen i 1979 la eksamen til etter 17. mai for å dempe den ville feiringen og gi elevene mer tid til faglige forberedelser. Et tiltak som ikke akkurat kan sies å ha vært en stor suksess. Nordmenn elsker å være russ selv, men liker ikke at andre er det. En viktig grunn til at russefeiringen likevel har overlevd i Norge, er at den er så sterkt knyttet til 17. mai. Så derfor skal amerikanerne nå være med på å føre tradisjonen videre.
This is one of the things that I was really hoping that we'd get to experience, so I am just so excited.
Welcome to Ålesund! And you guys look amazing in your russedress. How does it feel wearing them?
Well, it feels a little silly, but I can't really see myself. I can only judge how the others look and hope I look better.
Candice, what did you think when you saw your ruse outfit?
I was so excited. I was like, this is finally something I'm gonna be good at.
How come?
I'm a bartender, so drinking's my thing, so I'm ready. Hi, my name is Candice. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a bar manager at a country bar. Yeehaw! What I enjoy the most about being a bar manager is all the amazing people I meet and all the interesting characters that happen to stumble in the bar. It's great people watching if you like to watch people. This is my home where I share with my roommate who I've been friends with for years. I consider myself a really fun-loving, campy, quirky girl, extremely nerdy. These are my horror movies. My absolute favorites is the Evil Dead franchise, Army of Darkness being my ultimate favorite, which is the third one because he has a nice chainsaw arm. I love horror films, comic books, anything to do with like special effects, makeup. When I'm with my friends, I love watching movies, especially horror movies. A couple of my friends think it's kind of weird, and they call me a strange little girl, but it's just who I am.
Hi! Oh, we're so excited!
My mom had me when she was 19, since my mother was so young. I grew up with my grandparents. My grandparents are the most amazing people you will ever meet in your entire life. My grandpa is 100% Norwegian. Did you guys have to wear Norwegian sweaters a lot when you were younger?
Oh, actually, my grandmothers, they used to make sweaters for us.
She used to make them for you?
Yeah, I might still have one.
If I end up winning this competition, this would be the best gift in the world I could give for my grandfather and paying back for all the many things that he's done for me in my life. Oh, what's this?
That's a little
really
stamp
cool.
box.
So that's one of the reasons I'm super excited to go to Norway.
You're divided into two teams, Team Rørus and Team Blårus. And Beth, you won the Norwegian Spirit Award last week, so therefore you're safe from elimination. But you still get to celebrate as Russ, all right?
When the Roos first came, my first reaction was that they were gonna party with us, and then they just took away Brandon and Kyle.
We're gonna party with these kids. I was super stoked, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, there's a freaking bag on my head, and I'm like going headfirst down the mountain.
This is so sick!
The games has begun. The Ruse has just kidnapped two of your team members.
Yeah.
And your task is to save them.
I have no idea what just happened, except that my teammate got captured, and somehow I'm gonna have to help save him. I have no clue what that means.
I ukas første lagkonkurranse skal de to lagene forsøke å befri sin kidnappede lagkamerat. På latinskolen i Ålesund må de gjennom en russeløype, hvor de må vise at de kunne klart seg gjennom en norsk russetid. Det laget som bruker kortest tid på å redde henholdsvis Brandon og Kyle, vinner konkurransen.
Kyle, don't worry, buddy. Like, we are coming. We have this. We have this down. We're coming to get you.
We're coming, Brendan.
Okay.
På den første posten må lagene ta en versjon av en kjent russeknute. De skal fullføre hele løypa, teipet sammen, 2 og 2.
Oh no, you guys, this is gonna be so hard.
I thought it was hilarious when I saw that we had to be taped to another person.
Out, middle, out.
We're coming, Brandon.
I was impressed with how our team walked taped together. I think we did that really good. We kind of got in this rhythm and it was really fun.
It's quite common that Rusin sometimes skips school.
Lagenes andre utfordring er å pugge en unnskyldning for hvorfor de ikke er i klasserommet.
Jeg har bare vært en tur på toalettet.
Jeg har
Om amerikanerrussen møter en lærer i gangene på skolen, må de huske unnskyldningen.
Jeg har vært en tur på toalettet.
Klarer de ikke å gjengi den korrekt, bærer det rett til gjensitting, noe som vil koste lagene dyrebar tid.
Hello. When I saw this teacher standing there waiting for us, we all started to get hands get a little sweaty, get a little nervous.
Kan dere forklare meg hvor dere har vært?
Jeg har vært en tur på toalett. When I said that sentence to the teacher, she just gave me like the dirtiest look, like you're going to the chalkboard. I completely thought that we had got it wrong. Yes. She kind of did the mean glare and then was like, you can move on to the next one. And it was total relief. It was total relief. Because that I felt was my big contribution to this.
We made it.
We made it, okay.
Kan dere forklare meg hvor dere har vært?
Jeg har bare vært en tur på toalettet.
Good job. Ruth was an absolute robot. She nailed it. And I think it had something to do with we were in the bathroom as an excuse to the teacher, which is kind of hard to believe when you walk up in Ruth's clothes and you're taped together.
I'm not sure it was the best excuse since, I was tied to Norris, but, whatever, she accepted it, so we just went with it. We were glad that we could get one step closer to getting Brandon back.
Okay. Even after a big party, Rusin have to attend their exam.
På post nummer 3 skal amerikanerne demonstrere at de klarer kombinasjonen fest og eksamen.
Skål.
Først skal laget styrte hver sin øl.
I was really happy to see some beer because that's all I really think about when you think of the Roos. I thought that I would chug it the fastest, but David, out of nowhere, just dominated that.
I was so impressed by David at the beer. We were a little worried, like, where is the partier deep within him? And David finished his beer first. He beat Kent. He beat the 22-year-old. Was just like, boom, slam.
Rockstar, David.
Good girl.
Ruth.
Awesome. Exam. Okay, ready?
Etter at ølen er styrtet, bærer de inn i klasserommet hvor de må løse en logikkoppgave. Her skal de få 3 misjonærer og 3 kannibaler over en elv, uten at kannibalene kommer i overtall og spiser en av misjonærene.
Well, we got to start with a cannibal and a missionary.
All right. He goes over here.
This guy comes back. Okay. One cannibal has to go.
Are we sure? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Dang it.
Because there's 2 and 1.
Okay, start
All right, start over.
Okay, but the first one was right. The first one was right.
Let's cool down a little.
Okay.
The cannibals and missionaries thing with the boat. That was a mind bender. One cannibal has to go or else they get eaten.
Wait, the boat cannot cross by itself, so we have to send 2 cannibals, and one of them always has to come back to pick them up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's send 2 cannibals. Cannibals over.
Okay, so 1 cannibal.
And then that cannibal comes back.
Why don't we take all 3 of the cannibals like this?
I don't know if the beer affected the exam, to be honest. I think we were pretty smart, so if anything, I think it helped us.
He comes on. And he goes to get these guys. Oh my God. Okay, go. Cannibals.
Cannibals.
Yes.
Correct.
Yay! Awesome.
Okay, here, let's walk this way. Put them there. Okay, bring them back.
No.
Okay.
The boat has to go back with one person.
Oh.
Go back.
Now we grab a missionary.
Because that would be equal.
Equal.
No.
There has to be something with going across and then bringing someone back with.
Grab that guy.
No, that can't be right this time.
Drop a missionary off first.
Well, no, because William comes back, now there's more cannibals.
No.
All right, just
Okay, put him on there. Now no, it's not
Now
right because
we have-
that's not right. If we go like this,
No.
crap.
Well, we're dropping off. We have to drop off the cannibal. Cross, drop off the cannibal.
No.
I was a little frustrated because he kept saying no, No.
We drop off the missionary.
No.
He was a mean teacher. I thought I was gonna get slapped or something.
No, take the missionary off.
Put the missionary there.
There you go. Take the cannibal back. Take this. Go. Go. Got it? Okay, yeah.
Right.
Got it. Go. Go. Yep.
Okay, and they're across the river,
Boom.
and they're going into the river. Okay, and now make like a...
Correct.
There we go.
Good work, team.
When the teacher showed us the A, it was one of the best feelings ever. I was like, we did it! Because we were struggling, and then we finally got it.
Etter at eksamen er bestått, gjenstår det bare å frigi den fangede lagkameraten. Men nøklene til fangehullet passes på av en russ som sover ut rusen, og må fiskes forsiktig opp, uten å vekke fangevokteren. Mens Kent får tak I nøklene relativt raskt, sliter Norris på blått lag.
Norris went fishing for the keys. He is a sailor. It was so close the whole time. I think Lee and I were at the top of the stairs just like, it was so close.
Med nøkkelen I hende gjenstår det bare å få lagkameraten fri og komme seg ut av skolen så raskt som mulig.
Brandon! Get him out there! Pull the back of his arms.
Seeing Kyle was a really exciting feeling, knowing that we had got to the end goal.
Get out, get out, get out.
And then we just had to make it down to the bottom to Henrietta in a fast time.
That was awesome.
Excellent work, guys. I'm glad you managed to save your teammates. Very well done. It's time for the results. There's a twist. The winning team will be safe from elimination.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's so cool.
When Henrietta said that the winning team would be safe from elimination this week, my whole team got excited.
The losing team will have to face each other in 2 individual competitions.
I felt a knot in my stomach. I got really nervous and I thought, oh no.
The winners are Team Red!
In my head, I was expecting her to say blue team, so I was like, oh my gosh, red team! I couldn't believe it.
Now you deserve a true celebration. The ruse is waiting. Have fun! Don't drink too much. Be careful.
Me and Candace have been waiting for this roost because we feel like that's the only thing we're good at is partying. So I'm excited to roost and finally it's here. We've been looking forward to this.
I heard people saying there's a pig to kiss, and I was like, ah, I love pigs. I will kiss a little piglet. That's what I expected, and then it was a dead, huge pig. It was so gross.
I think that kissing a pig is a very strange tradition. I would never do that in the States, well, at least not a real pig, maybe guys that are pigs, but it was so gross. Like, why do you guys do this?
Nå som amerikanerne har gjennomgått den tradisjonelle russedåpen, det på tide å få noen knuter I russelua.
Put them in your mouth. And then you have to drink. How do you open them?
And drink the whole beer.
Has anybody ever choked from this?
Chug, 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 chug.
told people I was 28. Which is just a little bit of a lie, which is still so much older than them, but 34 sounds so old. They were all so young. So I went with 28. I could fake it. I think I faked it.
We took a lot of selfies. I got a lot of cards, but I thought it was interesting that they wanted my autograph and they wanted my card. I'm thinking, what do they want with this old man's card? I mean, it just wasn't what I expected.
Amerikanerne midt i den heftigste russefeiringen. Og etter å ha drukket på seg litt mot, bærer det inn til Ålesund sentrum for å ta enda flere russeknutter.
I'll join it. You only live once. Yeah.
I'll wear this.
I hear someone yell, go, and I'm still in my boxers, so they all went running. I streaked alone, actually. A classy streak with my socks on and my underwear on.
Oh no, they're coming back!
I love streaking. It's probably one of the most invigorating things you can do in life. So highly recommend it for anyone. Norway, get naked.
We just ran naked through the town. I'm really sorry, Grandma.
Vi håper at russefeiringen ikke tar helt av for våre amerikanske venner. For etter pausen må de konkurrere i klassiske 17. mai-forberedelser.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh my goodness.
Og Ruth får lære mer om sin norske bakgrunn.
That's a crazy story. My goodness.
Denne uka amerikanerne i Ålesund for å feire nasjonaldagen.
The Ruse has just kidnapped 2 of your team members. Your task is to save them.
We're coming, Brandon!
Før pausen vant rødt lag immunitet resten av uka. Og begge lag fikk være med på en skikkelig russefeiring.
Morning, Kent.
Good morning, Norge.
Good morning.
Still drunk.
Me too.
Good morning.
Henrietta.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
What is on your body?
It's a name.
What is this?
I don't know. When Henrietta came into the room, it was sort of like, because we were in this gross, smelly room, and I was half naked, and there was stuff written all over me.
It smells bad in here.
I didn't think it was real life at first. Like, this has got to be a bad dream or something.
Okay, guys, you can't stay in bed forever. Tomorrow is 17th of May, and Norris, you're competing today. So you just have to get the girls and get up.
All right.
All right? See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Henrietta. Waking up with all the crap on my face and knowing that I had a full day of who knows what ahead of me was a dark moment. Ugh. But I had to kind of talk myself up, get pumped, and just sort of be ready for what comes. You are a lion. Let's do this. Ahoy! My name is Norris. I live in Florida, and this is my home. I live in the heart of downtown St. Pete on a almost 41-year-old sailboat. This baby was built in 1973. As you can see, she's got the 70s beautiful green chartreuse grandma color there going on. Got my kitchen, a faucet that sometimes works that you pump. This is where I sleep, She's got 10-foot beam. I mean, she's 10 feet wide. Huge. Who needs more space than that? I love adventure. Adventure's kind of my thing. Growing up with Norwegian heroes like Thor Heyerdahl, Roald Amundsen, Leif Erikson.
My land.
These people were the first to the South Pole, the first to America. I mean, their accomplishments are pretty awesome.
Oh, for Norge!
Hey,
Mom.
look at you.
I get my Norwegian heritage from my mom's side.
Alma married a cute boy down the street named Norris, your great-grandpa Norris Nelson.
Good old Norris.
And that's the man we named you after. He spent much of his childhood sailing up in the Arctic Circle.
I think my family's attraction to the sea runs deep. I've really been embracing that attraction, so it's probably the Norwegian in me.
Det 16. mai, og værgudene viser seg ikke fra sin beste side dagen før den store festen. Den skal amerikanerne tilbringe på Borgund prestegård, rett utenfor Ålesund.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Leah. Nice to meet you.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Norris.
Nice to meet you. Hello, Marshall.
Welcome to Borgen Rectory.
Thank you.
We are in the middle of preparing for the big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we are very happy that you are here to celebrate the 17th of May with us.
Is there work to be done?
Yes, you can join Lyle in the kitchen.
Yes.
You will?
I will.
Yes.
Okay.
And some of you will help me decorating.
Perfect.
Perhaps the rest of you will say hello to the animals.
Yes. Yes.
And collect some eggs.
Yay.
All right.
Hello. Here's the kitchen.
Pretty kitchen.
Yes.
It smells so good in here.
And now we are going to make some, we call it lefse in Norway.
Yeah. That's my favorite. Finally something I thought was Norwegian. I know.
All the women in our family make lefse at Christmas time.
You spin it around and toss it up like
Pizza.
Throw it around.
I got to make lefse today with the ladies.
I haven't done this for a while. Thanks. Will you catch it? Catch it if it falls.
Mens noen på kjøkkenet for å bake lefse, har de andre tatt turen ut til dyrene som holder til på gården.
We kissed that last night.
I look forward to playing with the chickens and the pigs because that's something I haven't done before.
Her skal de blant annet sanke egg til morgendagens 17. mai-frokost.
You look for some eggs?
oh, this is tiny.
This is an amazing egg, my first Norwegian egg. I've lived in a city all my life. I had never had that opportunity, and it was fun. It was a new adventure. I think you should try to take one from underneath that hen.
You think so? I bet it's gonna kill me. Okay, I'm gonna get We saw that there was one chicken that was hiding an egg, so we made it like our goal to get it out from under there. Okay, David, I'm gonna put my hand there, and then you go for it. Okay. Ow, fuck. We're both screaming like little girls, trying to get our hands out of there and not get bit by the chicken. Oh, shit, it's getting violent. Ow, fuck. Ow, ow, get the egg, get the egg. Hey, you got one.
It was funny.
Deltakerne koser seg nå på Borgund prestegård, men de får ikke lov til å slappe av særlig lenge. For 17. mai nærmer seg, og i den første individuelle konkurransen så skal de vise hvem av dem som er best på 17. mai-forberedelser. Amerikanerne skal nå gjennom en 17. mai-forberedelsesløype. Først skal de piske krem og pynte en kake. Så skal bunadsskjorta strykes, før en blå, rød og en hvit ballong skal blåses opp til rett størrelse, knytes sammen og gis til en forventningsfull gutt. De to som gjør det best er garantert en uke til i Norge, mens de tre som gjør det dårligst må møte hverandre i nok en konkurranse. Og det på selveste 17. mai.
This looks yummy, yummy, yummy.
Cake time, gotta make a cake.
This looks good.
I've made a lot of cakes in my life. I haven't made that exact cake, but when I saw that it was whipping cream and strawberries, I was like, I can do this.
Come on, baby. Whip, damn you, whip.
I was literally going as fast as my frickin' arms could move.
Whipping the cream was a little frustrating because it took forever and it was splashing all over the place. I was just doing it as fast as I could.
Making the frosting.
Mens de fleste satser på at hurtighet er den beste strategien for å vinne konkurransen, har Brandon valgt en helt annen tilnærmingsmåte.
This looks delicious. The competition is being judged on time, but I feel like with whipping whipped cream, there's really nothing you can do with that but take your time and just focus on it. You can't rush through any of that. The more you've rushed through it, the more frustrated you get, and I don't think that's a good strategy at all. It was more fun than anything else. It was just like watching the process of something liquid become like a light, fluffy, airy, beautiful thing.
Brandons konkurrenter fortsetter å forte seg gjennom oppgavene.
I rushed through it and put the strawberry on the cake, ran to the next room, and boom, there was a dignified lady with the iron. Iron the bunad. Okay. And I thought, oh shit. Because I don't know how to iron. I mean, I live on a boat.
Men når skjortestrikkingen skal godkjennes av bunadspolitiet, er det ikke sikkert at det å velge hurtighet fremfor grundighet er en god strategi.
How's that look? Oh man, okay. I'm going. I kind of expected her to say no the first time. Like it still was sort of like, oh no, but at the same time, it was a pretty crappy job.
That ironing. I think in my brain I was just like, well, maybe I can shortcut. Nope, no shortcuts. Bad idea.
Men Brandon, som tok seg desidert best tid til å pynte kaken, og dermed ligger helt sist i konkurransen, ser ut til å klare å imponere bunadspolitiet med sin nøyaktighet.
I was very satisfied with my ironing job. I think she was even more satisfied with it too. She laughed a little bit at it, but I think once she saw the finished product, she knew that was legit. 9? Awesome. Thank you.
Med godkjent på første forsøk er mye av den tapte tiden tatt igjen for Brandon før den siste posten. Her skal amerikanerne blåse opp og knyte sammen 3 17. mai-ballonger. Men for å gjøre det litt utfordrende, må oppgaven utføres i godt gammeldags vestlandsvær.
When I saw that poor little boy in the rain, I was like, oh no, this poor little guy. And I really wanted to get the balloons done for him so we could get the heck out of there.
It's cold, huh?
I am horrible at blowing up balloons. I've never been able to do it, ever. I think I must have looked constipated or something because I was like blowing with all of my might and I was like leaning over. I got nervous in the middle of blowing the balloon because I didn't think it was gonna get any bigger. And I was like, come out, air, come out. Like I was trying to get it out so much and I'm like shaking. But I was just like, get this done, Brianna.
Oh shit. When the balloons blew away, there was just a moment of shock. Oh no! I look up, boom, white one's dead. Red one, blue one, running away. I can't even explain it. It's just this mighty gust from the sea took it away.
Oh, fuck.
It was a bad scenario.
All right, sweetie, how's that look?
You like those?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Når gutten endelig har fått ballongene sine, er oppgaven fullført. Og det er på tide å finne ut hvem som har sikret seg nok en uke i Norge.
It's time for the results. The 2 of you with the best time will be safe from elimination. The first person to be safe is Leah. The second person to be safe is Brianna.
Well done.
I feel so relieved. This means that I am celebrating hard the Independence Day of Norway and that I'm moving forward. Yes, I know I can be here for at least another week. And that's just, I'm just gonna live in that moment right now.
Leah and Brianna, congratulations. This leaves Brandon Norris, and Ruth. You will have to face each other in the last individual competition tomorrow on our National Day. I'm sorry about this.
I think of all the great stories that have happened in the last couple weeks, and I just think of all the great stories I'd miss out on if I went home so soon. So I'm not ready to go home yet.
Men dagen er ennå ikke over, for det er flere ting som må på plass før amerikanerne er helt klare for å feire 17. mai på norsk jord.
Hey guys, look at that. What did look at that?
So
You
pretty.
have that cute little thing. This is adorable. Have you guys ever worn anything that meant something like this, you know?
These are like my family's colors.
My great-grandma, she had a thing that she gave my grandpa that had like stuff like this on. So it's so cool.
Oh, Candace.
When I walked over and saw my bunad for the first time, it was amazing. The first thing I noticed was the little detail in it, like the flower patterns and stuff. So I started cheering up because it just reminded me of my grandpa, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be so happy when he sees this. Just one step closer, you know what I mean?
Baby.
One step closer.
I'm so excited to wear this.
I can't wait to put this on.
I can't wait to put this on, yes. Here, there's mirrors. Oh my word.
God. Oh my gosh.
We look really Norwegian.
This is so crazy. Do you want to do a dance?
Yeah, let's do it.
My lady?
Oh, yes.
Ready?
How do we?
Just go around. And back.
Oh, I like this.
What can I get?
Oh, hey! Yes!
Oh.
I feel like I'm like the little kid of the bunch.
I love my bunad, but this hat, I don't know if they just gave me this because I'm the youngest one or if it's actually part of the bunad.
Perfect. Cool. What a gentleman.
Oh,
hi.
I love your tie.
Hat, Kyle.
You know,
And your hat.
I think I'm biased, but I do like
Whoa, dude. Look like English Rider. That's pretty sweet, though.
Nice. We look like a family. Norwegian family.
Normally, I don't like wearing dresses. I was a little nervous about putting the bunad on, and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and I almost started tearing up.
Look how beautiful you are.
How crazy is it?
This is so weird. I love
You look so elegant, Leah.
I felt really beautiful and honored to be able to wear this.
Catch me.
It gives me a whole different perspective of my Norwegian heritage.
Hey Norway, my name is Leah Persicali and I'm an arena football player. When my adrenaline gets pumping, you don't want to get anywhere near me.
This is gonna hurt. Get ready for the pain.
I've been playing arena football for 3 years. I love getting my adrenaline going and just hitting somebody. I'm extremely competitive. I grew up with brothers. So if you're up against me on anything, you're definitely in for a challenge. My father is Italian and my mother is part Norwegian at least. I know so much about my Italian side and I know nothing about my Norwegian side.
This came from the horse, didn't it?
When I told my grandmother that I was going to Norway, she was absolutely beyond excited. She was kind of cut off from the rest of the family because her and her mother didn't get along very well, so she didn't get a lot of that family aspect, especially with the Norwegian culture. So who are these people in this picture?
It's my grandma and grandpa.
You look like Grandma Susanna.
I think so,
too. Don't smile for a second. Like, yeah, you look exactly like her. My grandmother is an extremely special person in my life. She is getting older and her health is failing, and I'm gonna be able to bring back pictures and memories and stories and tell her about that.
Mens de andre har fått sine bunader, har Ruth fått beskjed om å dra til Borgund kirke. Og her finner hun sin bunad.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is beautiful.
Ruth har fått en rogalandsbunad, som er fra området hennes forfedre utvandret fra.
I always have wanted to wear one of these. It just is so pretty. On a little hat. It's so funny to be getting dressed in the back room of the church. This would be the room where I'd be getting ready for a Sunday morning. And oh my goodness.
Bunaden er ikke den eneste overraskelsen til Ruth denne dagen. I kirken finnes også et brev som inneholder informasjon om hennes norske slekt.
Dear Ruth, this bunad represents the area that your surname originates from. And where your family farm, Hetland, still stands. Your ancestors have lived on the farm for generations, dating back to 1688. In 1776, your 4 times great-grandfather, Tharold, was born at the Hetland farm. And only 6 years later, his future sweetheart, Marie, was born in the same parish to a family closely connected with Tharold's. They developed a strong relationship. However, this was tested when Tharold asked Marie to marry him. Marie was only 15 years old when she accepted the proposal, but despite their love for each other, the church refused to announce them husband and wife. Tharold was Marie's uncle. It was a scandalous relationship and a grave sin that could be punished by death. Their only hope to one day be lawfully wed was if the king was willing to make an exception for them. So they wrote him a letter, and on a cold December day in 1779, Marie joyfully joined in matrimony with her beloved uncle, Tharold. Oh my word. On the bottom right, you see Tharold and Marie's marriage record with a note saying caution, kungabreve, which means they got permission from the king. That's a crazy story. My goodness. It reads like a movie. This is amazing. We never knew anything about the Hetland side of the family, and I feel like I know why now. I wonder if they felt shame about their history. I wonder if that's why I never knew any of it, if it was just kept as like a skeleton in the closet. It's funny how some family stories die, but I think it's good to know the history. I always knew we were a little bit nuts, so there we go. Amazing things can come out of the strangest circumstances. And I kind of love that I have this strange little family that I'm a part of.
Straks er det endelig klart for den store feiringen.
Gratulerer i magen!
Og Norris, Ruth og Brandon skal konkurrere mot hverandre.
Every day that I get to be here in Norway is so special and such a gift, and so I'll be fighting my hardest to stay.
Norsk-amerikanerne er i Ålesund for å feire nasjonaldagen, med alt det fører med seg. Før pausen så vi at Norris, Brandon og Ruth tappte den første individuelle konkurransen, og dermed er det de som må kjempe mot hverandre for å unngå retur til Amerika på selveste nasjonaldagen. Men først skal de selvfølgelig få feire dagen som ekte nordmenn, og da starter man, som alltid, med en tradisjonell frokost.
When we arrived and we saw the breakfast table outside with the beautiful view, it was just breathtaking. And it was like, wow, do they really do this like every 17th of May? This is so cool. We have 4th of July celebrations in the States, but it's usually just like a quick barbecue. Nobody really gets dressed up. So it's really cool seeing traditional gowns and things like that. I am 100% looking forward to telling my grandpa about this and telling him that I gotta wear a bunad. He is going to be ecstatic.
Gratulerer med dagen.
Gratulerer med dagen.
It means congratulations on this day.
Gratulerer med dagen. Gratulerer med dagen. Gratulerer med dagen. Is that right?
Gratularium dagen! Is that right?
Gratulerer med magen. Gratulerer med magen. Gratulerer med magen.
Am I saying something bad?
This 17th of May celebration is not just any 17th of May celebration. We celebrate that it's 200 years since we got our own constitution.
Wow.
This painting was painted to illustrate what happened the very day the constitution was written. It was painted by Oscar Arnold Wergeland, and he was related to one of Norway's greatest poets, Henrik Wergeland. Many people call him the king of 17th of May. And one of you guys is actually related to Henrik Wergeland. Brandon.
I had no idea that I was this connected to like such a huge part of Norwegian history. Wow. I myself come from very humble beginnings back home in Kentucky and in Chicago, and so to find out that my family has such rich history, that just blew my mind. I'm so excited about everything that's to come right now. Like, I'm pumped for the competition. I'm excited. There's nothing that I can say other than that. I'm extremely excited right now.
Oh, I think it's time for dancing, people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
The dancing was a little bit weird because I'm not used to dancing like that and I didn't know how, but it was so fun just experiencing that.
I've always been proud of being Norwegian, but now I feel especially proud. I just think it was very enjoyable to be with all these Norwegians on 17. Mai, so it's perfect. 97, 98, 99, 100. Hello, I'm David from Minnesota. I'm 100% Norwegian and I'm looking forward to coming to Norway. I've been doing 100 push-ups a day for probably 50 years. I mean, people will say that to me all the time. I can't believe you do that. But I've never been the kind of person who has said, I'm not going to do that because I'm too old. I've always believed you're either dead or alive. If you're alive, live. This trunk was brought from Bergen by my grandfather, Benjamin Gunnar Knudsen, in 1899, and it still has a few Norwegian items in it. I'm sure that my grandfather didn't have a wonderful life, or he wouldn't have left. And so I'm curious about what his life was like and what he thought about. And I know parts of my family came and parts stayed. So I'm just curious in learning what is. I heard stories about how my grandfather used to love to sit by the ocean in stormy weather, and especially during stormy weather. And it's something I've been doing all my life. And I'm quite sure that I got that trait from him. I think I have some responsibility going to Norway because my parents weren't able to. In fact, the biggest motivation I have to do it is to honor them. They're who I am. Everything I have, I owe to them. In my own way of thinking, I kind of feel like they're going along.
Det mest spesielle med den norske nasjonaldagsfeiringen at det barnas dag. Og da må selvfølgelig amerikanerne også få oppleve barnetoget.
I am so excited. I don't know
really anything about the 17th of May and how we celebrate. I know we wear these, and that's about it. I think people wave flags, probably sing the national anthem. That's about it. Oh! Starting!
Yay!
Finally! Yes!
I expect nothing but a fun time during the Children's Parade today. It's a parade. It's always supposed to be fun. And then, like, you're walking around singing and stuff. You can't not have fun.
Hip, hip, hurrah! Hurrah, hurrah!
Fireman.
Oh, fireman, yeah.
Seeing the parade was really emotional for me. It felt like that was kind of what my family had been missing out on. That's the kind of thing that we've lost, and I've never experienced, so it was really moving.
There was a moment when they invited us into the parade, which was kind of, we didn't know for sure if we were supposed to do that, but we did anyway, and it was so much fun.
I feel really proud to be a Norwegian today, to take part in this and feel like I belong a little bit here in this very foreign place. It feels a little bit like coming home.
I've celebrated 17. Mai a number of times, but I've never been able to do it in Norway. And to be part of it and to actually be in the parade for part of it, I mean, that's one in a lifetime experience. I'll never forget it.
En viktig del av barnetoget musikkorpsene. Noen Norris setter pris på, selv om han var litt skeptisk I starten.
I learned a new word today, corpse, which is Norwegian for band. So when they were like, you're gonna march in with the corpse, it's sort of, that was a plot twist, you know? But then you see the drums and it's okay. We're not with the dead body. But yeah, that was close. Close call. Alt for Norge almost got really dark and scary.
Og apropos korps, musikk har alltid vært en viktig del av nasjonsbyggingen I Norge. Vi gir alt for Norge. Og dette blir ekstra tydelig på 17. mai. Du skal bo ganske øde til om du ikke vekkes av muntre toner om Norges storhet I det nasjonaldagen gryr. Og når gatene fylles av glade barn, flagg og blomster, ja, da kan selv den mest reserverte nordmann la seg rive med av stemningen. Vi roper hurra, marsjerer I tog og stapper I oss godsaker, mens det synges og det nasjonalromantiske blodet bruser I årene. De fleste sangene ble skrevet I en tid da man målte barns høyde I alen, kalte kongen for drott, og snakket om at fedrene kjempet mens mødrene græt. Vanskelig tekst legger likevel ingen demper på stemningen, for på 17. mai elsker vi landet vårt uansett. En av de nyere 17. mai-sangene Norge I rødt, hvitt og blått, og den spiller en sentral rolle I den avgjørende individuelle konkurransen. Brandon, Norris og Ruth har bare 2 timer på seg til å lære seg hvert sitt vers av den vanskelige teksten, før den skal fremføres for et stort publikum på den årlige 17. mai-festen på Sunnmørsmuseet.
Well, I figure getting some birch or some set to my flair would be a good idea. Need every advantage I can get today. I cannot lose today, because I'll go home and I've learned almost nothing about my family. I know Ole lived by the sea somewhere, and I really would like to learn more than that. Every day here is such a blessing, even though it could come to an end very soon. So, yeah, it's very important for me to kill it today.
The O's. I keep saying E like it's Spanish. Like I know it means and, so in my head for some reason I'm like E, E, E.
The difficult part is the combination of not understanding all the words at all, plus they go by quickly. But I am ready to do my very best in the competition today and stay in Norway as long as I can.
Norsk-amerikanerne feirer 17. mai I Ålesund. Men for noen blir det en feiring med bismak. Etter bare 2 timers øving skal nemlig Brandon, Ruth og Norris fremføre hvert sitt vers av Norge i rødt, hvitt og blått for et feststemt publikum på Sunnmørsmuseet.
It's a good day for singing, I think.
Yeah, babe.
Yep.
You're good.
It's going to be super fun.
Den som imponerer publikum minst, må innse at norgesoppholdet får en brå slutt på selveste 17. mai.
It's difficult to think that one of the 3 of us has to go home. Every day that I get to be here in Norway is so special and such a gift, and so I'll be fighting my hardest to stay.
Mine damer og herrer, ta godt imot våre norsk-amerikanske deltagere, Norris, Ruth og Brandon! Og sist, men ikke minst, ta godt imot Norwegian skoles musikkorps!
I was so thankful that I did not have to do that challenge as I watched them walk down that aisle onto stage.
Norris,
Ja,
how do you feel?
veldig bra. Going on stage, at that point, nervousness was gone. All the phases, denial, whatever, was just part of the past. Going out on stage was just like being born again. It was awesome.
Hvor hen du går i ly og fjell, en vinterdag, en sommerkveld ved fjord og fossevell, fra eng og mo med furutrær, fra havets bryn med fiskevær og til de hvite skjær, møter du landet i trefarvet prakt, svøpt i et gjenskinn av flaggets farveprakt.
Seiervis, men peker opp i heien, rammer stripen av blå laker inn. Og det rådner til stuen ved veien, det er da flagget som veier i vind.
When the music started, I think that's when my pulse maybe quickened a little bit because I had practiced my part of the song over and over and over, and I hadn't listened to the first part of the song. I was like, oh, dear Lord, please let me come in at the right place, you know.
Norge i rødt, hvite, blått.
Så hvit som det hvite sjål, og så rød som det rå hennes skinn. Hennes øyne blå som fiolen, hun flagga som veier i vind.
I think the audience is going to vote for the bigger showman, and I think that I have both Ruth and Norse beat on that, sadly. I love the stage, so I'm just going to own it and do whatever I need to get people to like me.
Men en lyser betyr trå til landet, så var ungdom i rødt, hvitt og blått.
Som en regnbuen stein under skien, skal de evig i fritiden så. Se det glitter på ny over byen, i det røde og i hvite og blå. La det runde fra gaten og tårga, over landa som nordmenn hun fått. Du er vårt, gamle Norge, i den kleine krossen från i blå.
Veldig gøy, folkens. Da er det deres jobb å stemme på den opptreden dere syns imponerte mest.
If I go, I went out on a high note, literally and figuratively, and had a great time performing. So if I'm leaving tonight, I'm glad I went out the way I did.
Wow, guys. I am so impressed by the way you performed Norge i rødt, hvitt og blått, which is a really difficult song. You should be really proud of yourselves. To help me reveal the results, I've invited the mayor of Ålesund, Bjørn Tømmerdal.
Hey.
Hi there. Happy 17th of May. I think you all did a great performance. But I do bring with me the result of the Ålesund voters.
My jugular vein was a snake in my throat. My heart was just ka-thunk, ka-thunk, just pounding, because I don't want to go home today.
The one who received the most votes, 38%, is Norris.
I won! This means everything. I can finally keep going on and learn more about my family. I still have so much to learn and see more of this beautiful country. It just feels like it's another day in paradise.
After Norris was safe, I had conflicting emotions because I didn't want Ruth to go, but I also don't want to go either.
The two remaining contestants got respectively 35 and 27% of the votes. The one with the fewest votes is Ruth.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too. It's okay. I love you guys. Thank you for a good trip. Blessings. You're so wonderful.
I am gonna miss Ruth so very much. She has become so special to me.
Okay, take good care, guys. All right. We'll see you.
Ha det bra!
We'll see you soon.
Thank you. I was really upset to see Ruth go. I feel like every time we lose somebody, the dynamic of the group completely changes, and so far on the journey without Ruth, I don't even want to fathom what it's going to be like, just because she was one of those people that I confided in the most. But she had a great time, and she seemed to have no regrets, so I'm glad she went out the way she did, with a smile on her face, with some tears, but still beautiful and happy.
Hi, Henrietta. How are you?
I'm fine. But more important, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I'm okay, yes. I mean, I'll be sad to leave Norway, but how can I be too sad when I've had such a wonderful time? I'm so blessed that I even got to do this experience. So it's been really just a journey of a lifetime. I've just been so happy to have this experience, and of course I'd like it to go longer if it could have, but I also feel very peaceful going home to see my family and to see my church that I love. And so, it's, how can I be anything but grateful after a wonderful experience like this?
This is a surprise for you?
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. My family tree, it goes back really far, 1720, 1733. The Hetland farm. It's really wonderful to see these pictures and to catch a glimpse into some things from the past that I've never gotten to see. I feel like I'll bring home a million good memories of a wonderful place. And you can't experience something like this or a place like this without being changed in such a good way. Someday I can come back and bring my children and my husband, and we can go find the farm, and I'd love for all of them to see Norway too. Someday, I'll be back.
Aw, thanks.
The creepy bunny.
Creepy one.
Congratulations, Madagan. Yeah, we are scared. Hi, Henrietta.
Hi. Can I have some?
Yeah. Thank you for a wonderful 17th of May celebration. It's been wonderful.
Have you guys enjoyed it?
Yes.
It's been great. And yeah, I brought along my old friend. Yay. The Norwegian Spirit Award. The one who deserves the award this week is a person who wholeheartedly gets involved in every situation with a lot of curiosity and enthusiasm. And Norway has never seen anyone alike who with such dedication took on the Ruse celebration at the age of 65.
Woo!
safe from elimination.
I think receiving the Spirit Award on the 17th of May is a really special thing. I celebrated this day many times with my grandfather, and I think maybe he had something to do with me getting this today.
Neste uke tar amerikanerne turen til Nord-Norge.
That's a weird-looking wood.
For å få en smak av hvordan livet arter seg oppe ved polarsirkelen.
Catching the fishball was a lot worse than kissing Norris. That was gross.
I'm learning about swear words and how to insult people.
Satan, du tunglært. Og jeg skriver det på kuken og bør deg I deg.
I'm gonna blow those judges' fucking pants off today, one way or another.
Thank you.
The monster.